In a world that clamors for our voices, where every emotion demands to be expressed, we stand at a precipice. What if the true path to strength lies not in the cacophony of our words, but in the profound silence of our minds? Today, we embark on a journey through the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the Stoics, exploring 9 situations where silence is not just a choice, it is a powerful act of resilience. The Stoics teach us that our greatest battles are often fought within. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In this spirit, let us embrace the art of silence, a powerful tool in our quest for self-control and emotional mastery. 1. When anger strikes. Anger is a tempest that can consume us, urging us to lash out and retaliate. Yet, as Seneca wisely advised, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. In these moments, silence becomes our sanctuary. We pause, breathe, and allow the storm within to settle. Only then can we respond with clarity, not chaos. We must remember that our reactions define us far more than the provocations we face. 2. In the face of insults. When insults rain down upon us, our instinct is to retaliate, to defend our honor. But the Stoics remind us that our dignity is not contingent upon the opinions of others. As Epictetus taught, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By choosing silence, we deny the provocateur the satisfaction of our reaction. We reclaim our power, standing firm in our self-worth, unshaken by the winds of others' words. 3. During times of grief. Grief is a heavy cloak that envelops us, urging us to express our sorrow. Yet in silence, we find a sacred space to honor our feelings. As Marcus Aurelius reflected, loss is nothing else but change. In our quiet moments, we can transform our grief into gratitude for what was, allowing us to heal and grow. We learn that silence can be a companion in our mourning, guiding us toward acceptance. 4. When tempted by desire. Desire can be a siren's call, leading us astray from our true path. In these moments, we must remember the Stoic principle of moderation. As Epictetus taught, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By embracing silence, we create a distance between ourselves and our desires, allowing reason to guide us back to our true values. We learn to differentiate between what we want and what we truly need. 5. In the midst of conflict. Conflict often breeds chaos, urging us to take sides and speak out. Yet, as Marcus Aurelius advised, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. In silence, we can observe, reflect, and choose our responses wisely, fostering understanding rather than division. We become the calm in the storm, the voice of reason amidst the clamor. 6. When others seek validation. In a world obsessed with approval, we may feel compelled to voice our opinions to gain acceptance. But true Stoics understand that our worth is not defined by others. As Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." In silence, we affirm our self-worth, independent of external validation. We learn to stand firm in our convictions, unyielding to the tides of public opinion. 7. When overwhelmed by fear. Fear can paralyze us, whispering doubts into our minds. Yet, in silence, we confront our fears head-on. As Marcus Aurelius noted, the things you think about determine the quality of your mind. By embracing silence, we can transform fear into courage, allowing our inner strength to emerge. We learn that fear is often a construct of our imagination, and in the stillness, we can dismantle its hold over us. 8. In the face of uncertainty. Uncertainty is a constant companion in life, often leading us to panic and despair. The Stoics remind us that we cannot control the future. As Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In silence, we cultivate acceptance, grounding ourselves in the present moment. We realize that uncertainty is not a foe, but a canvas upon which we can paint our responses. 9. When confronted with criticism. Criticism can pierce our hearts, igniting defensiveness and self-doubt. Yet the Stoic approach teaches us to view criticism as an opportunity for growth. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will gladly change it." In silence, we can reflect on the feedback, discerning its value without the noise of our ego clouding our judgment. We learn to embrace constructive criticism as a stepping stone toward self-improvement. In these 9 situations, we discover that silence is not merely the absence of sound. It is a profound state of being. It is in silence that we cultivate self-control, resilience, and the ability to rise above our destructive emotions. The teachings of the Stoics remind us that true strength lies within, waiting to be harnessed through the power of our thoughts and actions. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us remember the wisdom of the Stoics. In moments of turmoil, let us choose silence over reaction, reflection over impulse. Together, we can embrace the transformative power of silence, forging a path toward a life of purpose, clarity, and inner peace. Join us on this journey of self-discovery as we strive to embody the principles of Stoicism in our daily lives. Let us be the architects of our own destinies, wielding silence as our greatest ally in the pursuit of wisdom and virtue. In the stillness, we find our strength, and in our strength, we find our true selves.